Viewer discretion is advised.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was knocked off my rocker, you know what I'm saying, in the 5th episode. You know what I'm saying? It was just low effort. I didn't like the episode, but I put it out there anyways. So, damn it, I need to step my game up. So, this year, you know what I'm saying, one of the worst years of the 2020s was my heel turn. And I consider it to be my biggest heel turn. But no, rewind that clock back to 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my first heel turn. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I had a lot going on at that time. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on. And I felt like nobody, and even my friends, didn't even take me seriously. I was one of the biggest laughing stocks in school. One of the biggest. I may have been the cool guy, but I was the biggest laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? And that was a tough pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Most people at that age of 15 years old would have ran to their parents. You know what I'm saying? They would have went to therapy, which I should have gone either way. But damn it, it wasn't even like at the point like, oh, I'm tired of this shit. I had enough. No, I had to mentally toughen myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the first heel turn that I've ever had. I'm tired. I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Of people looking at me like I was a joke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no joke. So heading into my sophomore year, I had to get mentally prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a big chip on my shoulder to shut all the naysayers up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I did an amazing job of it. But another part of why I didn't turn heel at that time is because of the Snow Bunny mind control. You know what I'm saying? They didn't got a brother. You know what I'm saying? They've been at me since I was about 13. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about that in another video. But the Snow Bunny mind control, you know what I'm saying? It was whooping my ass, okay? Even to the point, you know what I'm saying, that it had me damn near in tears. It was that bad. Every time I fall in love, it was just straight up rejection. But the mind control wouldn't let me leave the snow. It was rough. And many people go through that. So by August of 2019, I had found out that some of the people that I was hanging out with gave off negative and fake energy. You know what I'm saying? Including the head leader. That I'm not even going to mention its name. You know what I'm saying? Because of legal reasons. But they played a huge role in that too, in my heel turn. And I had enough. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, okay, now I'm ready to go back into that building. Because it was a long ass summer dealing with trolls, bullshit, lies, this and that. I had to reinvent myself because I was tired of being a laughing stock, like I said at the beginning of the video. You know what I'm saying? So 2019 was my biggest heel turn year rather than 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot was at stake. A lot was at stake, and in my point, it was very, very understandable, because when you're a laughing stock for so long and people don't take you seriously, you have to shut them up. You know what I'm saying? And in October, you can find the video in the link in the description. I'll put it down below so y'all can watch it, because I don't need to dive into it again, into my performance. I don't need to dive in that shit again. You know what I'm saying? It gets tiring after a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. But there was also another year I was supposed to keep that same heel turn energy, and that year was 2021, 2022. You know what I'm saying? After being cooped up in the damn house for a month, a lot of crazy shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? And that I had the energy to turn heel right then and there, heading back into the building my senior year. But something happened with a student, you know what I'm saying, a month prior, and I couldn't do it. I had to be on my best behavior. It felt like I had to be on my best behavior all throughout that year. If that didn't happen, you know what I'm saying, if I never gave a fuck about what anybody said about me, you know what I'm saying, if people left, then damn it, that would have been a big heel turn too. You know what I'm saying? Not to be an asshole, but damn it, just give off that I don't give a fuck mentality. Because I have to admit, looking back at it, I was one of the biggest goofballs, you know what I'm saying, my senior year. I was just too nice, you know what I'm saying. I was trusting people I shouldn't even trust. Some, you know what I'm saying, not all. You could trust some, but not everybody. You know what I'm saying? If they real, keep those close with you. But if I would have turned heel in 2022, I would have been singing a different tune. I would have been writing a different book. You know what I'm saying? I would still have my fun, don't get me wrong. But my heel turn would have been much better than John Cena's. You know what I'm saying? It made no damn sense. There was no promos whatsoever. Now, you guys know, if you guys don't know, that John Cena is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was a kid. And the heel turn at first for Cena was great, but then he turned to the nice guy again. You know what I'm saying? To his farewell. You know what I'm saying? But it made no sense. But in 2025, this was another big heel turn year. It doesn't beat my first heel turn in 2019. It just can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? It just couldn't beat it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really sorry. But looking back at it, 2022 should have been the heel year. You know what I'm saying? And it would have given me confidence heading into the adult world too. You know what I'm saying? It would have given me a lot of confidence. Just to not give a fuck what anybody else is doing or what everybody else is saying about you. You know what I'm saying? If I would have had that same energy that I had back when I was 16, I would have never made the sad content on my channel. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be this sad, whiny 19-year-old. I wouldn't have. And it would have been perfect at that time, because look how shit ended. After I'd walked across the stage, look how shit ended, because I live in a really small town, you know what I'm saying, where everybody, you know what I'm saying, lives in the same area. You see these people in public, you know what I'm saying, and when they start giving off different energy, then that ain't sitting right, but you can't trust those people no more. So I think my 2020 version of myself would have been very perfect for the for this year. It would have been very perfect, you know what I'm saying? Because I look back at these videos a lot on my channel, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, I was the biggest Loverboy goofball. I didn't even read the room. If I read the room, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have given off different energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been much more brutal. Because the old version of myself, it died. You know what I'm saying? The second I stepped back to that building, I think like November 2021, it died. You know what I'm saying? And also that Snow Bunny mind control played a huge role in that too. If I never even had that mind control, once again, you'd be singing a different tune. Let me get the fuck up off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe. No comments. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear y'all today. We're gonna keep this train rolling. More nostalgia on the way. It's much needed this year.